Come on, a bad attitude.
Yeah.
And then the battle is what's you now. The battle is
That's
you.
what
That's
I'm
what
saying. You now.
As she answered.
Yeah, she's talking about that.
What's he saying?
I want
Everybody talking about
I want to
attitude.
say something. I always see laziness as bad attitude. So I don't know how you put laziness and then good attitude in one sentence.
Now let me ask you, I know what I gave you. Please tell me what you gave me. Now let me ask you.
Hello people, it's your boy Ambassador again as usual. You see the same faces from the last conversations. And we're here just to have a balanced conversation as I best can describe it. We have the guys and we have the girls. So we are not going to go back to the list which everybody gave and their other preference. But I just want us to, I hope everybody recalls some of the things people said and issues they had with people's rankings. It was something I picked up with the girls and I said, okay, when we are with the guys, I want us to have this same conversation. I was trying to tell the girls, like, based on their list, there are certain things which you cannot have both. So I want to just know what the guys think. Because I was telling them, like, if a guy is very rich, there's a high probability that he might not have time for certain things. And the girls were saying, no, balance means you can do both. I was telling them, for me, balance means you know that I cannot do this and I do just this. Balance does not mean trying to be 100 on everything. Either it's 50-50 or I know it's 100 and 0 there. Or the two possibilities are it's all balance. But it's just about choices and chances. So, what do the guys think before the girls will react based on what you say?
For me, I think at the end of the day, you cannot just eat your cake and have it.
Yeah.
That's just it. The balance that they're talking about in this world, the modern world, as I was saying, what most the highest percentile of women want is not really that balance, because there is a tendency that you want a fierce man, but who is calm for you. You get. You want a man who has money. You want date nights. You want a man who has money. You want romantic gestures. You want love. You want vacations and all of that. And you bear with me that it's not really the normal money that we're talking about that will really accommodate all of those things. You understand? Now, you want those things, but the issue is there has to be a give. It's a tit for tat. There has to be something, because there's no way you would say you want all of those things, then you see the type of person. Many people that can afford those things or can give you those things, they actually work for those things. And that time is really, really, really much that you take to work to be stable. The next, you see a person that is fiery, a person that is, people really, and then you want him to be soft for you. But you understand that there are some times that he will not really be like that, because that's his life. You want everything, but there is that part where you fail to understand that you have to accommodate some other things, some of the things that you don't want.
From what I gathered, based on what V was saying, she had intelligence at the top of her list.
Yeah.
And so she kept on saying,
the man is intelligent,
financial intelligent, you'll be intelligent in attitude, intelligent in knowing how to read. Now, I want you to understand that when we talk about intelligence, yeah, it can cut across everything, but there is no guarantee having a man who is intelligent. People are lacking in a lot. There is no man who has it all. Like, just there's a saying, God need to give a man all thing. Understand? Check out. Sometimes, let's be honest, people with good attitude are actually dumb. Intelligent people are actually very, very porous when it comes to character.
Yep.
Most rich people don't even know how to bring up their children.
They don't have time.
They don't have time to do it. You get. Sometimes the people who have the best look are the worst when it comes to relate to people. So I feel like what you kept on laying emphasis on. Let's not take one and draw across all.
Yeah.
Pick one, focus on it. That okay, fine. I want a man who's intelligent, because an intelligent man can also be very poor.
Yes.
I mean,
what are your chances?
a lot. We have a lot of intelligent.
No, I'm not talking about that you brought intelligent financial. I'm talking about school intelligent man.
We have a lot of intelligent.
But
No.
that's not the definition of intelligence.
No, okay. Ambassador. Let's take off the school intelligence.
Yeah.
Let's bring it to social life. I know a lot of intelligent people who are still broke till now. Let me explain to you.
That also make her to ask you.
Let me explain to you. Let me explain to you.
Intelligent.
Sorry, let me explain to you. Opportunities out there really don't work sometimes for everybody. Somebody applies something so intelligently, but maybe your market is the wrong place at that time. And maybe because the available market, for example, let me say,
I get what you're saying.
yeah, because you put in all the effort, you tried solving a problem. It was, they know the first part of an entrepreneur, they say first things first, identify a problem, then check out how to solve the problem. That's an intelligent man applying all the principles of making money. Trust me, there are a lot of people who have applied it and they failed. Not basically because they did anything wrong, it just did not work, and so they are still broke.
And also to corroborate what he's saying, intelligence also is not based on intelligence. Opportunity is not based on intelligence.
Yeah.
Yes. There are many people that, like I said, many people are rich because of those opportunities that they have.
But I'm of the opinion that everybody has had an opportunity in this life.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay, let's get.
And you also accept that there are some people that are just normally have e-luck.
E-log. Okay, I don't think. Let's
No,
let's
I
move.
think-
Let's
I
move the
think
e-log.
E-log is when you're in a position where you're not supposed to be.
Oh,
Because if you're at the right
Ambassador,
place at the right time,
let me take this part. Let me take
the
this
right
part.
thing
Let me
will
take this
come
part.
for
She
you.
was looking for an intelligent man. That intelligent man will be rich, right?
Yeah.
That you cause a financial.
Yeah.
Now let me go back now to what Charlie was saying about attitude. He kept on putting forth on somebody with a strong attitude.
Yeah.
Let's take for example, we have a lot of dumb rich Bamilekime.
Are they really dumb?
Well, let me get.
Yes,
They are not like in relation to the intelligence he's talking about. I have to put it in relation to. Let's move our book word.
Yeah.
Yes, in relation to intelligence talk about. Now let's take for example. These men are not as business oriented, in the sense that, let me not say business oriented. They don't go to school to study the strategies of a business.
Yeah.
You get. So they are illiterate when it comes to what is laid down on bookwork.
Yeah.
But guess what? They come in every day and they put in the work that they feel will work for them. For example, you go to the market, a Bamileke man comes to his marketplace at 5 a.m. in the morning. You come at 9. By 5 you are leaving. He closes at 10. You don't expect
What you're saying about Bamileke people, that one, I even think that those people, Bamileke people themselves, they are a breed that, I don't know, if you start studying them, their business principle, I won't tell you, like, Bamileke people that have made that do business, they are top notch.
You feel
a person can live in the night to serve his customers. A person can.
It's not about his intelligence.
He has a car
it's
just
the
to
attitude
serve his
he puts.
customers.
It's just the attitude he puts
They
into his
have
business.
So
You
you understand that he has
it's
not gone
not
to
about
school.
the intelligence.
He has not gone to school. But
He does not know how
it's
to
like
living right. He does not know anything.
his school is his practice.
Yes, but he puts in.
But you know, like, for the sake of this conversation,
I'm sure the word is attitude.
Not, I mean, that's why I'm using in relation to what he was talking about. He was talking about people having a strong
It's
attitude now,
knowledgeable.
a willing. It's not just about knowledge. Like
Yes.
let's say you have this attitude of a hardworking attitude. You get. That's what I'm saying. That's what it boils to.
you see the same way we're going back and forth with Chara was saying that when we're talking about attitude, we're talking about bad attitude. For me, when we're talking about intelligence, it was school
Book smart.
intelligence.
Okay, having retentive memory.
Yes, that's what you want to call
But
it.
that's
So-
what
Yes,
the-
that's what we're talking. That's what we're talking about.
Educational
Yeah.
excellence.
Because if you
Because
spread it
me,
out
acknowledge-
across the,
acknowledging
you spread it
myself
across.
too.
Yeah, if you spread it across, it could be everything.
It could be everything.
Nothing. Yeah. We wanted to be able to segment it like, okay, the intelligence
This man
stands
doesn't even do
below.
well when it comes to book.
Attitude
Yes,
stands here.
Stands here.
If not, intelligent person will know that you should have a good attitude, or know that you should know that, and then that means that it's everything.
It's everything
Everything.
out
Else.
there.
So you have to segment it. We're talking about an intelligent person who is not having a good attitude.
Okay, Ambassador, there was this thing you guys said when we were talking with the girls.
Yes.
I kept on, and you guys kept on repeating.
Yeah.
She kept on saying that there's a place where attitude will take you to, right?
Yeah.
And you said sometimes looks and that money take you to higher places.
Yes.
But guess what? Attitude keeps you there.
Yeah,
True.
that's the conclusion. That
No,
we-
later on I
heard
said
that
long
the
term.
the long term, the attitude will keep you there.
Yeah.
So that's why you see, even at the end of the day, my attitude,
Attitude keeps
was
you
I-
there. I think I
Yeah.
beg to differ.
No, wait, let me invest
No,
something,
no,
right?
that's
Attitude what?
It's
Attitude in what way? Do we
No, we already know what we're
do we
talking about.
consider
Read the
do we
next one,
consider hard work as attitude?
Yes,
No,
that's
No,
right.
hard work is
Sorry,
hard work is
sorry,
something on its own
sorry.
because no,
No.
Sorry,
Ambassador.
no, let me explain.
What,
Okay,
no, what?
let's explain-
Like we are saying,
let
no,
me
let me
explain,
just
let
finish
me
why
explain.
I made the issue of hard work because what talk about take you there and attitude keeps you. I don't think that is even ideal. One, because generally the way I've seen it, people want you to do what you are paid to do. You get?
Yeah.
If you are paid to fix this thing and all of that, if you come in, you are hardworking, diligent, and you do it and you leave.
Yeah.
I think it will keep you there than anything.
I
This
think
no,
we're
it is.
No,
using
you're
the
not
wrong
getting.
word.
You're not getting.
That's the
You're
thing,
not
that's
getting.
what-
No,
that's
you
what
are
I'm
not getting the
saying.
point
The
of what
attitude
I'm
part,
saying.
I
You're not
think
getting
it's
the
too-
His
point of what I'm
point is the
saying.
same with yours.
Yeah, but
You
you,
just
it's
like
not
you
you
are
are
just
looking
changed
from the
that
different.
hard
There were
work.
different.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
that
what I'm
the
saying.
explanation, the attitude.
Listen.
What?
That's
is
what
it?
your attitude towards the work. It's the
Yes.
same thing what I'm talking
You have a
about.
positive
Now you get
attitude.
imagine him, both of us being employed in a company, right? We're paid to do something. My attitude towards what I do.
What's the meaning of attitude towards what you do?
Your attitude,
How do you
love
approach this
what
thing?
you're
Do
you know
doing,
me, you're talking
or
about
how you
passion.
approve. That's
No,
not
what?
passion.
No.
That's
Because
not
the
passion.
issue is
No, it's not
the
passion.
issue- What
It's
okay,
not
so
passion.
what is the
It's not
attitude
passion.
there
It's
that
not
we're talking
passion.
You
about?
might be
Yeah.
using lots of adjectives, right?
Yeah, it's not passion.
Approach towards work, he's enthusiastic. She is just slow about it. Or
Yes,
nonchalant
that's what I'm saying.
about
Yeah.
it,
No, she
right?
does not really.
So enthusiastic is a way of attitude. Nonchalant is another.
There's another
Passion is also
there's
a way of
another-
enthusiastic.
Yes,
You understand?
yes.
So
But
that's
that's
not-
not you.
that's
You
my
related
point,
to
that's
my
my
This
issue.
is a good attitude.
Yes,
He's
that
also
keeps you there.
enthusiastic.
Okay,
Nonchalance is a bad
bad
attitude.
attitude.
Okay, let me ask
So
something.
that
Let me
was
ask
about
something.
the attitude
Let me
towards
tell.
the
Let me
work.
ask something. Do you also believe that enthusiastic people can actually be very bad at what they do?
Yes, nah.
Like your sister brother now. The person is not good, but the person is bugai, and the person is like you. Like I look at you now,
Yeah.
and somebody you look at someone like you are really bad at what you do.
No,
But
we've not denied, but
the
they are so
way the person
enthusiastic about it.
it's so enthusiastic. But you
That's
you
what we're
understand?
saying.
That's
See,
when
see.
bad attitude
No, no,
comes
no.
in when
So,
you
listen,
refuse
listen,
to
That's what I'm
Let me-
saying.
let-
Now. That's what I'm saying. Now.
Ambassador.
That's what I'm saying. That I wanted
Let
to
me-
draw that
let me
line.
put it out to you.
If to know whether it was hard work, discipline,
Isam,
or what.
Echari.
Because there's some people that hate their jobs, but they're good
Let me
at it.
answer you now. Let me answer you. Let me answer you.
Hate, but they're good at it.
Let me answer you. Let me answer you now. This is the thing. There are people who are bad at what they do, but their attitude towards the work keeps them there. Now, let me explain it. Do you know there's a boss who says there is nobody who comes into this office and make sure that the place is clean, and make sure that everybody is in good health, and make sure that everything is fine. You get? But there is not one employee who does all of that, but guess what? They are bad at what they do. But guess what? The public relation officer of the company said we cannot let go of this one because his relation towards this one
Yeah.
is what I like.
And do you also
Now,
know
wait,
that
let
their
me,
boss?
let me, I'm getting
Why is he using
No,
this
no, no,
association?
No, it's because of
the
what
example is valid because look at two
it
cases.
is
Right?
Yes.
Don't take us to the point of there are people who have a good attitude but they'll still let them go. You say that for example.
Yes.
We have to let go one person
One
now.
person.
One person has a good attitude.
That
One
keeps
person
the
has a
company.
bad
Yes.
But
As
the
people
person
that
has a
said
bad
that-
attitude. The
as
person
you
has
said there is parables.
Yes.
Everything about them is equal.
Equal.
But for that difference in attitude.
attitude.
Yes.
But how is it certain parables now bad for that difference in attitude?
That would have just said
There's
now.
a
I've
gift.
created the setting.
Ambassador, that's what I'm saying that if we are looking at it, that means we are creating that ideal situation for that situation.
We have created it for
Now,
that purpose.
that's what I'm to say is that what I'm saying, my own point is that now, because what I've seen in the world is that the world now, this utopian society or this ideal world,
Yeah.
it is not like there. So I've seen employers,
Yeah.
like that. You do something like when you come to office, you clean, you make the figure and all of that. They ask that, is this your job, man? We have cleaners for this. Do your job.
Now, Isam,
No, that's fine.
You have been messing up in your job. You understand what I'm saying?
Now, listen to what I'm saying. We are not saying that this will cut across every situation.
Yes.
You understand? I've done jobs I hate,
Yes.
but I kept doing them so well, and I was praised for doing it. Like for example, you're saying
They
that
don't-
people can do what they don't like.
They don't like.
And it's my attitude towards that work that kept me there. You understand? The fact that I was enthusiastic about it, I put in the hard work, and make every.
Discipline.
Okay,
you are getting.
Ambassador, you see now my point. And okay, look at. He said that he hates.
Yes.
I'm
Now
telling
he
you
was
what you're saying.
enthusiastic. They cannot be. Those two statements cannot.
Let me-
be
no, no,
one statement.
let me-
You
let
cannot
me-
hate something and enthusiastic about it.
Like,
That's
okay,
what
let me
we're
put it this
talking
way.
about
Let me not put it like
character.
enthusiastic.
So,
Okay, wait.
the problem now is
Let me
that
not put it that way.
attitude.
Maybe I
What
made a
is the
mistake. Let me explain
attitude?
to you. Okay, fine.
think
I hate
we
this
actually
job.
get it
I hate this job.
different from
No, listen.
That's it, that's what I'm saying.
Ambassador, you hear what he's saying? I hate this job, right?
Yeah.
But okay, let me put it now rightly. The way I work, you see as if I am enthusiastic about it. I'm definitely not. It's just because this man has to
Guys,
pay.
wait,
I'm
let's
just
come
getting
back.
this
Let's
work.
come back
That's
to the
when
table,
money
right?
comes
As
in.
one, attitude was regards to how you behave, right?
Yes, that's what I'm
Two,
saying.
we're setting in the. It's true. I've gone to the workplace and all those
Hard
other
work,
places. We're setting the context of relationship, right? Which is like, how does this person behave towards me and people around us? I know that girls will be like, if we go for a date and this guy is rude to the waiter,
I
that's
cannot
already a
approach
red
him.
flag.
Yeah.
Red flag.
That's his attitude. Some of those things, when we're talking about somebody who has a bad attitude, the guy who is rude to the waiter, gets up, does not maybe greet people,
Yeah.
self.
I think
that
attitude is
attitude.
basically
Then a good
behavioral.
attitude, what's a good attitude?
Good attitude is like the opposite of those things. So the
bad
guy
things you keep
will
doing.
greet everybody,
Nice to people.
likes to share. People really like.
I think
that,
attitude is
appreciate
mainly
that.
behavioral because if we start now putting
That's
verbal
what we're
things
talking
and
about.
all that-
That's what we're talking
Yes.
about.
Okay,
Yes.
so now that's why I was saying that hard work keeps you. I think hard work keeps you in a place more than this attitude.
So let me ask you a question, right?
Mhm.
You have a
Mhm.
girlfriend or be
Mhm.
the wife, right?
Mhm.
And then she's very hardworking, but attitude is really bad.
Mhm.
And then flip it the other way. Her attitude is really good, but she's a little bit lazy.
Mhm.
Which one will you prefer?
The hardworking.
With bad
What-
attitude.
100.
Anyway, from what you said in the earlier, I'm not surprised.
All
for
of
you
these
that-
feelings, things that I
Yeah,
don't
no,
really.
you feelings
they-
is
they-
not a problem.
all of this, if she's hardworking,
Yeah.
she meets up to the just.
You manage the bad attitude.
Yes, that's why I said there has to be a give, there has to be a
Yeah, of
compromise.
course, yeah, of course.
There's some things that you put.
No,
still
yes.
At the end of that, I just said
At the end
that
of the day,
every
that's
man
just-
every man will
is
choose
fine.
what he wants to choose.
What about you?
Everyone will choose what they want to choose.
What would I choose?
Yes,
Hardworking.
fragmented,
hardworking,
hardworking, bad
lazy.
attitude.
I mean, hardworking is bad attitude.
Yeah, or the other way around.
Hardworking.
I know you don't want to choose. Women don't always want to choose.
Lazy.
Let's say you
I
have
A
to
nice,
choose.
a nice, lazy
lazy
Left
man.
to her, she wants to
Lazy man,
have
nice lady.
a hardworking man.
A nice lazy man or a hardworking rude man.
Yes,
Yes.
Nice lazy man or a hardworking rude
A
man.
lazy man who is hard. No,
a lazy man who is good
Good
attitude.
attitude. Or a hardworking man was a bad attitude.
Let me just go hardworking.
With a bad attitude, right? Bad
Yeah.
attitude.
I'm telling
That's why you're sitting on this chair. Because these are those people.
But she can
People
choose
who put money.
No.
and-
Go on.
you know I'm laughing because almost everybody will choose. You know what it means to be a lazy man with a good attitude? You'll be nerving the girl. That's when you talk now.
We're not
You
going
you
anywhere.
you look. She will look at you like you'll be nerving.
So you
Depends-
prefer the bad
That's-
attitude.
that's-
The bad attitude not nerve you.
The issue is when he's
Laziness.
Anyway, let's
Laziness.
Let what wait now. Let
Yes,
it
yes.
go.
What about you?
I don't want to
For the
choose.
girl.
Depending on what he's being lazy about.
No,
Because-
he's lazy in life.
Lazy
Work,
in life.
getting up in the morning.
But
just
he's
a
really
lazy
nice,
man.
like-
Okay,
Very
I
nice.
think I'll go
No.
for the hardworking man because you
Bad
can work on
attitude.
your attitude.
No, you not work. You just have to
Just
think
like
like
you
that.
can-
I don't like this.
It's not. No.
What
What we are saying is, it's not that it's what you would choose in real life,
Yeah.
but it's just that let's say you are faced with a situation where
No, but also listening. That's what I was trying to hammer with.
That if you
girls,
meet it in
right?
life-
Yes, it happens.
yeah,
When you sit down, you're like, okay, this is a situation here. I like this girl, but this girl does not know how to cook good food. But then
I was still.
she does other things.
Yeah.
I'm moving to this thing knowing that I'll not be eating good food for the rest of my
So,
life.
Jenny,
You
answer
just
your
have to make some of those hard choices. At
Which
times.
are
Yes.
which are
You don't want to, but it happens.
Okay, the guy has good attitude. And
Which
yet
says
he
you take bad
doesn't have.
attitude now.
He has. a-
Hardworking, bad attitude,
But
good
does he like
attitude,
me?
lazy.
Yeah, he
No,
likes
he
you
likes
too.
you. he likes you.
Then.
That's why he's bullying everybody.
Yes, that's why he's nice now. That's a nice guy.
But he can also bully you.
For
No, that's what. No,
That's
he has a
when-
nice attitude towards her, not a bully.
For
bully
now.
towards her. Yeah.
Austin, if you can say that,
No, we're not saying
if everybody can say that,
Yeah, what Ambassador is saying, no spoiler.
Ambassador,
Situations will not change.
if you want to, if
Well,
Ambassador,
sorry.
if you want to have a bad attitude now, let that bad attitude be generic.
No, by the time when you like a girl, you will not show that bad
No,
attitude.
but
to her.
that, if they
You
marry,
treat them on a bad attitude.
Yes.
And then the bad attitude is towards you now. The bad attitude
It's
will
towards
be
you.
with
Towards
that.
you, that's what I'm saying
That's
now.
what I'm saying. Because
Okay,
he lies to you and
okay,
left out
if
you.
now-
you now,
if-
you now,
As she
that,
answered.
yeah, she's talking about
Because
attitude.
what's he saying?
I want
Everybody
to
are talking about
I want to
attitude,
say
yo.
something. I always see laziness as bad attitude. So I don't know how you put laziness and then good attitude to one sentence. I've always seen laziness as a bad attitude. So I don't know how they put laziness and bad attitude one sentence. But anyway, let me just say let's just say laziness and then bad attitude.
Yes.
The bad attitude. I think I'll go for the lazy yet the nice woman.
Yeah.
Basically because I don't like me any two they give me that
And
kind of
I know
serious
that
headache.
you
You know, so I never
yeah.
like that shit. I don't like
Yeah,
any
yeah,
I think
relation
it's very different for you.
for as a man, yes.
Yeah.
Because you see me, I
don't know why you went away choosing that.
Yes.
Because
Because normally men just want peace.
Surprised at your choice.
men just want peace.
Yeah.
You as a man, you're expecting that you're going to be providing in the
Yes,
house.
I just want peace.
So at least the most you want from her is peace,
Peace.
of mind. So even she's lazy, sleep
Please,
there, make
let
her
me
nails,
yes,
do
let me just
sleep
have
down,
that peace.
buy her house
Mates.
help and so when you can say prioritize but
Yeah, it gives you trouble.
hardworking
But the
and
trouble,
then
they
with
give trouble with
headache.
everybody. I
How are
cannot.
you really counting
The
on
issue
your
is,
priority?
Ambassador, the issue is, look at, let me not tell you a lie. To be very frank with you, you understand?
Yes.
One thing is, I think even in my life, even in relationship, I really look at things and let go. There's a high probability that I can even go and then make me fake a medical report that I'm deaf. she's talking, I'm just sitting and like, yo,
But
because at the
If
end
you are
of the
not
day,
worried
now,
about her balance, you'll have to do her thing.
look, at the end of the day now, you'd have to know that when you start having children, you start living for the children.
But you don't wish to have a relationship where
If
you
you can overlook,
No, let me
you can
finish.
overlook some things now. That means you can
I-
also overlook the laziness and just choosing
The lazy.
peace of mind.
No, I cannot really
That
deal
means
with
you
a
cannot
lazy
really
person.
overlook some things.
But like, I cannot deal with a lazy person. I will not tell you a lie, ambassador. You are
But-
busting your ass out.
I-
Come
you
on.
know-
Let me finish. You are busting your ass out. You're working. And you come.
Have you ever tried it
You come and
before?
even your
Or
wife
just
is getting
talk
up from
about
bed at that time.
Friend.
Babe, there's no.
Me, I feel like
Bruh,
for us as
for-
dudes, since we're
Yeah.
just faced with two
Actually,
options.
boys want to actually spoil
Yeah,
you.
for us as dudes, it boils down to two options because basically, when the woman is lazy, it's not so much of a downbite for the family as compared to if it's the man that's lazy.
He's crazy.
You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I for one, I don't believe in that traditional African relationship where there's a specific rule for women
Yeah.
and
Thank
specific
you.
rule for men.
Thank
Where it
you,
means that
Papa.
your clothes are supposed to be washed by.
A woman.
In my relationship, I've never really envied and enjoyed my girls washing my clothes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't wash my clothes before it comes to my house is clean. Before I do my things myself, I'm already used to doing them and I enjoy doing them. Sometimes even if you are dating, I'm like, nah, don't bother, I'll do them myself. You understand?
Oh.
I think so. I'm not really bothered
Oh,
about.
it's
I'm not
okay.
really bothered about you being lazy.
I think what you
Because
say
before you
boils
have to
down
do those things, I'm saying it's my personal
It
perspective.
boils. I think it boils down generally. Now, I think
Because you have to do it, I'll do it
why this
myself.
thing escalated to this way, like we are talking about here, you have to give. There's something you have to give. Because there's no way. Because there's an African.
No, there's no giving
there
you.
are most
There is
women,
what you mean
like,
to
yeah,
drum it
like,
up and
like
go
most
there.
women.
No,
Most
you
women.
say that you have to forgo
Yeah,
something.
forgo
But he has
something.
forgone
For
good
example,
attitude for hard work.
This
Yeah, me,
situation
I'm
I want
watching
to
the lazy-
this situation I want to analyze. Like for example, most women generally, you get there is a way that they don't want to be domestic, like take care of the family, wash,
Yeah,
blah, blah, blah,
yeah,
all of
yeah.
that. You understand
Some
that?
don't like it.
But you ask them, what do you want your husband to do? You hear heaven and earth here.
Yeah.
You get,
That will long list for you.
oh, he has to take care for the family. Oh, he has to, you cannot split bills. You understand? You cannot split it, you understand? A person cannot be doing everything and giving all his income to the family, betterment of the family, and then you just sit and say, no, I don't have to. No. If I'm out there,
Why
you,
not?
you see what I'm saying?
Wait, stop first. What do you mean by why not?
There's some men who actually don't want their women to work.
Yes, but this is
Whoever
what he's
sees
saying.
that
So
kind of
normally in the society was that men go and work like that. The women have to be in the house to cook and then organize and then warm water and then when he comes back they massage him
He
and
provides
then
for
they
all of
yes.
those things.
But now they say the conflict now is because the present women don't want to do the domestic things, but they still want
Expect
to be spoiled
those things.
like.
But
You cannot be expect a traditional man when you're not a traditional woman.
I don't want a hardworking woman who will be massaging me and then when you are talking about the hardworking and then bad,
No, not
Then-
the hardworking one. The hardworking one, she has gone to work and then both of you come back from work.
She's
both
strong.
of you-
It's different.
Yeah.
And
But
then the
he's
fun is
using the
that
case
people have
where-
funds.
But I want to
both
come
of them
back to her
working.
because she said why not. I don't know if now with this explanation I've given, does this still make sense or you still think that it's normal for a man to spoil a woman who is in the house but not wanting to spoil him when he comes
it's
back?
because now you're including the woman is not working their house and stuff like
No,
that.
that's what he
No,
said.
that's
I've
what
Listen.
he
seen
Business.
situations where men don't even want their wives to work.
But
They
if
just
you don't
want
want you to work, you're
spoil
staying in
them.
the house to do what?
Normally, you have that can
Sit
just
down
stay in
and
the
look
house like
pretty.
that.
So
See
you,
if
you
you have much kind of bad attitude again.
that
that
means you
really
take care of the
bad attitude.
household
You take care of
now.
the house.
Household now.
Yeah.
That's what we're
That's
saying.
what he was saying. No,
It's
fine with
that
that.
easy. But if I'm taking care of you and everything, your family
Because
has
you
a
see,
problem.
when
They
he
call me.
said that was because like
You have to
people was
take care of
saying
me.
that he does not mind woman washing his clothes and things like that.
I don't mind washing.
You don't
my
you don't mind washing your
washing
clothes.
my
But if you are
clothes.
going out to work that hard, if she stays back at home, she
She
should
should at
wash
least
her
do those
clothes.
Yes.
Yes.
But now we're already faced with two situations. You've given us two options now.
Yeah.
Because normally I will not go for a lazy woman. Trust me.
Okay.
I'm
normally,
turned on by a woman who is actively hardworking.
Yeah.
I'm turned on by a woman who I can see dominate some very
But also
controversial
coming back
situations.
right, at times that's why I still have to make those choices.
Mhm.
If a woman is very hardworking,
Yes.
she might not be easy to dominate her.
Yeah.
Because I was saying that when women go into the working place and they have to actually survive in the working world,
They come
they
back
become
and they
hostile.
become another
and
man.
Yes,
Another man.
They become a man. So once you have let her to go into that world to really face the world,
She comes back.
you have to chill to be willing to
Yeah.
not
To
want
step-
to dominate
step
too
back.
much. Because you should be willing to understand
And
that
a
those
woman,
things.
yeah,
and
and
a
there's a
woman,
give
and a
and
woman
take.
who wants to dominate is not like a man wants to dominate. A man wants to dominate just.
It's
Yeah.
not. It lets
Just
you naturally
natural.
to play.
The woman wants to
woman is
dominate, makes you
extra.
know that she
Yeah, I'm
wants
dominating.
you.
Normally, those
And
extra
so
things.
she becomes very vindictive.
I think
Trust me.
one thing my dad had always told me is, and this is what I've really taken very seriously in my life, and I've prayed that I should continue with it.
Yeah.
He said, "Look, in your life, do everything you get, but don't put your eye on a woman's money."
No, me, I'll put.
You see, yeah. Let me finish. Look at. He says, "Don't put your eye on a woman's money." Now, mainly because when now a woman like a hardworking woman starts working, and then you see that she now maybe say start earning everything. Now, most at times when you tell the man, okay, take care of this alone, I want to tell you, like, women don't like to take responsibility.
But wait, Charlie, do you know why? Charlie,
I'm just talking about most. Like now,
Charlie,
they want it to be a spontaneous thing that okay, they just help their husband.
Wait, Charlie, that's
but
why
to
you
make
need,
a
you need to have
responsibility.
these conversations like we're having now with every woman or every girl you are getting.
Yes.
Right? I told a friend recently, I was telling him like, I don't believe in this whole bride price thing. The way the bride price was being, like he has to travel almost around the country to pay bride price. Visit his uncle, visit, and I told him like, if I work that hard for a bride price, yeah, I have to write it down on a piece of paper, frame it, and put it on our headbed. Each time you disrespect me, I point that bride price because you I'm the one who paid it. So that's why I'm saying that. When you say I should not put my money on my eye on the woman's money.
After I've spent all
If,
that.
yes, if you are going to give me the kind of respect which you were giving those parents in the village who were taking care of everything, I'm fine. But you don't want to give me double standards where you want me to spend everything in the house. You still tell me your human rights and your feminist gestures. Then you still work your own money and keep on the side. What happens now? She's building up her family. Your own family is dropping.
That's the situation that now that I want to come into. There's a probability that because there are women that can actually do many things. Like actually they are working and taking care of their home.
Yes.
You get that is what I'm talking about. A woman who is working, but she's also domestic. That she takes care of her home, getting the money, do everything for the children. That one. That's what I'm meaning. Because there's no way that you, as a woman, you'll be there, you will not be doing, let me say, you just, sometimes I'm the one even paying the children, all of those things, that come, I use all of my money, and then you're working, and I don't tell you,
At the end of the
face to
At
face.
the end of the day, I go back. No married. Leave the shares, there's trouble.
Married.
Boy, you're picking.
Man.
Have your children.
I don't want to give people bad advice.
No, it's me advising myself. At the end of the day,
Don't get married, yeah.
see. Let me tell you something. See, not everybody was meant to
You like
marry.
love.
She says I bet
She likes love.
Not everybody
Who
was
does
meant.
not like love?
I don't like love.
Bro,
I don't like love. I don't like
love is
love.
very opportunist.
Love is to suffer. Let's not go there. Topic for another day.
And you see that's why I was saying
Topic for another day.
Oh God.
Girls that are
I
assuming
don't
that
like love.
when they are planning marriage,
I don't like
they feel
love.
that everybody's enjoying it. The man is not enjoying it.
I don't like love.
Men are doing married basically.
I don't like love.
That's impossible.
There are men who love love. I don't like love.
How?
See, stop looking at me like
It's
that.
because
I don't like love.
because and you know why she likes
I don't
love.
like
You know why they like love.
Ambassador, the
Most
insecurities that come in love,
times
the pain that come in love.
They
enjoy
enjoy
it.
Nah,
They want
I
to
don't
enjoy
like-
for me.
The
You
man
get-
is suffering
No.
it.
Bro, love is one of the most.
You don't know.
Love is like one of the most crazy.
Okay.
Love.
Bruh.
In fact, we need to create
I felt my heart.
love.
I felt love once. I felt my heart almost coming out of my chest. They say they use now the tell man from inside, but I'm not understanding.
The obligations,
like
the rules, the all of
I don't
that,
like
all of
it.
that.
Just say you do not like your relationship.
No. I loved my relationship. I had a very beautiful relationship.
You
But
can like
one-
something, you can love something,
but it hurts you.
but the thing's hurting you.
Have you not felt like packing up your mother's house? Let's move erotic love.
Austin.
Yeah, have you felt the hurt that comes from family?
Austin.
The hurt that comes from family.
Okay,
Austin,
Jenny,
you
Jenny.
need to move past your past.
What are you saying?
Because you met the wrong
See,
person.
No,
It's not about the wrong
Wait, okay, Jenny, let me analyze this thing. You see this love? You know why? Look at when they talk about love here now, most of the guys who said would not even do. It's because now I will not tell you a lie. Love is good, one, but the thing is that men really stress too much.
Too much when it
For
comes
it.
to love.
One, from the chasing of the girl. Two, to having to make her to feel love and all of that people emotional.
See,
If you
a
don't
woman,
want to do it, don't
ambassador.
No, that's why you want
a woman seeing her
most
man.
men marry
Wait,
because they want to
listen.
extend
A
their
woman
bloodline,
seeing
their
her
heritage.
man cheat now.
Oh,
It's
that's
not so much of
Yes.
a big deal. A man seeing.
Yeah. Because
Let me show you. A woman seeing a man cheat is not much of a big deal. A man cheating, it's a lot of things. One,
You guys are natural cheat.
No. Listen, a woman cheating on a man now. One tells that man that you are less of a man automatically. That's how the society media.
Then you
The
cheat on
man
a
is
woman, make the
broken.
woman she's
No,
too
it's
body.
because no.
You
It's
don't understand.
Well, just
The-
that's how the foundation.
the topic of
That's not
the topic of
foundation.
cheating.
You
I will not
cheat
really
on
put
a
my
woman,
mouth
she's
there.
not enough.
Austin, you are alone on this one. This topic
Let's
of
not
cheating.
reach this talk for another day.
You see this conversation?
Yes,
That's why I like this conversation.
Yeah.
I could hear the girls making slang to show like they were shocked, right? That's the purpose of this
You get to
conversation
understand that a lot
because
of men don't love love.
not
Love
most,
is crazy,
if
bro.
not all.
Love is one type of
I've said
deluded
before.
thing.
Men marry for
I've
formality.
not
A lot of men
refused
marry
And
for
to
formality.
extend
All
their
that-
their
that-
for
that-
prosperity
that-
sake.
No. We're not talking about what love is. We're saying that you're understanding
That
that
you don't
most
just
men
like
don't
love.
enjoy it.
They
That
don't
we don't
enjoy it.
enjoy.
Like, are you?
You enjoy it
I'm
because
saying this here.
What?
You are saying that what I'm saying.
Don't talk about your relationship.
We're not about relationship.
wait,
The
okay,
love, the
okay,
concept
ambassador,
of love.
ambassador. Let me ask you, why do you like love or relationship? Why do you like?
Love.
Love is sweet.
Why?
Love is not. I don't even choose to be like love.
The type of things.
It's
What happens?
natural.
Why?
Yeah,
Why?
natural.
You were
you.
born
Why?
out of the love of God.
Wait,
from
wha-
the beginning.
Okay,
Yes.
why do you love?
Love is everywhere. Like you're literally living and working on love. I don't know how you get it. Saying
What?
Well, no. Don't look at it from a
Love
broad
comes
point.
with
Very
attitude.
broad.
We're talking of the
What
love
you
when
saying?
you are getting attached.
What are you saying?
You are getting attached.
Bro,
Wicked.
man,
So it's better say
wicked.
you don't like your relationship, or maybe they had
See,
better
ambassador,
came
ambassador,
before.
see,
Hustle,
ambassador,
hustle,
ambassador.
hustle,
No,
hustle.
let me
It's not about us.
explain.
No,
Let me explain
It's not about us.
something.
I
All of us,
When
all of us
a
were
couple
saying the
of
same
things
thing.
keep on
Yes.
happening, it
Let me
becomes
explain
a
something
permanent
to you.
situation.
I could
It's not just an
literally,
exception.
ambassador,
It's a general.
ambassador,
It's
see,
not like I said,
my ex
hate,
now,
hate.
I can literally
don't
go back to
love-
my ex.
I don't understand.
If you can't go and stay, I can literally go back to my
I
ex.
can't say
Like,
that, I'll
you
say
know what?
that.
You know what? See, ambassador,
let
I
the vid-
found
let the-
no,
let this part of the
I
video.
found
Let's
no
say-
flaw.
let's
Listen,
see if
I really do not
I can
find.
go
I
back
really
to
do
my
not
ex.
find.
But you are still already like
Yes,
you are
I
saying
can
that.
go back to my
I
ex.
did not say I will.
I will go and
Listen,
say
He said he can.
Yes, I found my ex did not really have flaws. You understand?
Then what happened?
But you see the
Love was
concept. They see
difficult
the
for you.
concept of loving somebody.
It's
And
the
the
way that
things
you
that
take your own
no
love.
listen, and the
Honest-
things that come with loving, you know, loving is not just the feeling only. There are a lot of actions that move
To
on
back
with
it
loving.
up.
Mine, sometimes it's
You're a flag.
And
Draining.
Austin, you see what you're saying. You see what you're saying. You see what you're saying. It's
Hustle
because now,
says
do you
it's a
people
red flag.
the life of a man and a woman?
How
Which
can
one
a
do you
red
think
flag
is
be a
is
good
you guys
most
are both at the
difficult?
receiving
Which
end.
one do you
Yeah,
think
that's
most
what
I'm not at the
I'm
receiving
saying.
end. That's why I
Enjoy
don't.
love.
is a man and
You are both at the receiving end. That's why.
That's what makes love difficult. Look at that. Sometimes that men we don't really talk about men, but sometimes that your life is crumbling before your eyes.
And you can.
That's-
And you're only
and then
fighting
somebody come and text you that why did
So you stayed all day without texting me.
Oh my god, Papa.
So
please.
you are in a serious business conversation with a lady, and
Hey.
then you guys are talking and you're trying to make out a business because it's a lady. She comes. You've been talking to this girl all day. Who is that girl in the face?
That's where
And-
communication now comes.
Oh, please.
Communication
Don't
will
talk
always
like that.
Yeah, ladies always say
Don't talk like
communication.
that.
Don't say shit, bro.
Communication with this girl.
Don't say shit.
Before you explain yourself for her to understand you.
Communication is key. Communication is never key. Wrong which person?
Exactly what I'm saying. You
Like, if you get
met, you
up
met
in
the
morning,
wrong
you text
person at
your
the right
girlfriend.
time.
Most ladies are
Today I have
always
a
act
seminar
obtuse to
and
things.
this and that. They say please don't text me during the day. I'll call you in the evening.
Again,
What
again,
happened?
This one you say.
Ambassador, you know what the girl asked me?
Sorry, that was not a
After the
girl,
university,
stupid
right?
now.
After the university now, I had, if you want small, I was doing literally like 7 things at the same time. Like it was always seasonal job because I could not have stable jobs, you know, like 7 different things. I had a boss. You know her now. We worked together for a while. So we have this time we work on set and on and a P. And there's this girl that likes me. Comes and texts me, you and they are boss. Because she's a woman, she's like, you and they are boss. You people are working, you're always with her. Until you people sleep in hotel rooms. Bro! Like why should I be her until she's looking for me a hotel room and to sleep? Because we were going to say no, she's a woman, so we're gonna say, she looks for me a hotel. Like why would she even give you a hotel room to sleep in? Yeah, a woman I've explained
So you
everything
sleep on
to
the
I've
street.
explained everything to it as I'm looking for money, I'm working with my boss,
Wicked.
we're together working, and then she comes and tells me, you and I are boss. Always working together. Until I'm not even having my time.
I said all of this thing that communication.
what did you do?
That is a lie.
I'm like, Ambassador, I just said like, whatever you want to say.
Let me give you guys some advice, right? With those kind of questions,
Hi.
I don't reply. Whatever you say, you'll be wrong.
Yes.
Don't just reply. Just be like,
I don't even say I don't look what
And
I'm
when
not
I found out this thing now, to be very frank with you, I don't really share much again. In the
because you
relationship.
don't care. You should not care
You
about
get-
your stress
because
and
you are
your
just
suffering.
going to misinterpret. Imagine that
So
I'm
you
there
misinterpret
checking that.
everything.
I need to do a client document. The client is calling me. Night.
So who is that calling you?
Who's that calling you? What? Do my head
It's
is
a
popping.
client. Client.
You know what you're talking about. What is
See
client?
where people get
See, wait.
See,
The
it's not about relationship.
That's what girls are always
even our friends' relationship.
That's what. So
Their
why?
communication
Husting.
skills are
Husting.
very low.
All of them. This the same
And
thing.
now they take
This how you
turn
think
people
a man
back
will
at
think
the
that is
girl.
about all girls.
There's
are.
one
Now,
thing-
where do you see the
Ambassador,
girls?
there's one thing about
Everybody
relationship,
is the same.
If there's one thing about relationship,
Everybody's not
from
the
what you're
same.
saying now, my comment when I want is not as of recent. I've just
I will
shift
shift
from the back and not communicate. At first now, I would say I was a fool when it comes to loving.
That was
Because-
Yes,
And that's
Hussein.
what
Yes,
you mean.
Hussein. You
No,
were a
calm down
fool.
now. Listen.
That
You were a
was
fool
it.
when
I
it
will
came
say
to
I was a
loving.
fool.
So
It
don't
was
say
not a
love,
mistake
don't like
because
it.
they
You were a
things
fool in
they
love.
wanted. Was it? Are you what she's saying?
Yeah.
You don't communicate. I will communicate and I will tell you everything. You are just like I'm doing this. You don't get it.
Yes.
Try to make her understand
That's where
every
the
step.
assurance
And he
is.
said
And then now
we
we
want-
Assurance is real. Are we the video?
You see women.
We
Women
the
know what
video.
they want.
Are we the video?
I'm
Assurance you want.
communicating. Then
I've told you something. I'm
you
talking about
tell
assurance. Are you the
They
video?
don't know what they want. We know
Guys.
what we want.
You see this
Are you
particular
the
topic,
video?
Another day.
we can never agree, right? But what I like from this topic is just that let women see, let them hear what men are saying. I know people don't agree that that's what men should be saying, but that's what they are saying. Maybe
should
all
say
men, maybe all
But
men
they
are
don't like
mad.
love.
That's what I've said now. They're not enjoying the experience of love because they suffer most of the time in
See,
it.
Yes.
you see most
They are
boys,
saying
most
it.
boys as kids now have loved genuinely and
They are
have
saying
poured
it.
out their heart to girls, and after they were broken.
So
As kids,
Why is this about
as
love
kids,
being
you
young?
don't
So
walk
please,
past that child.
women,
Bro.
we know that the
No,
men.
I'm just saying that's where it starts. You just
Listen,
we're just saying it's
we
like
know
the
that
man-
Dad, you
I just
both
feel
are
like that
kids.
you-
How can
Kids
you?
are
They
even
are
old men.
on your
They are
TikTok.
Even big men.
on my
big men.
See, this another man saying
My
it.
God.
This another man. He's just laughing. Forget that thing. See,
You don't have money, it's a problem. You
relationship.
focus on the work. You don't have money, it's a problem. You focus on work to provide, it's a
Oh,
problem.
God.
You do this, it's a problem.
Guys, leave it. Don't
What is
air out all
happening?
your frustration
Okay,
here.
so
Relax.
Please excuse
Relax.
me. I have a question to ask.
Yes.
When you're in a relationship, right? Like people just said that you will not text her, blah blah blah. You're busy in a business meeting, so I don't understand. So you just get up and then I don't know. With the relationship still be there.
Let me explain to
See,
you.
Just imagine that you don't text her
You're
girl
getting
for
it
1
wrong.
week.
You're getting it
They
wrong.
are
You're
posting.
getting it
You're
getting it wrong.
getting it wrong.
You're getting
When
it
it's
wrong.
No,
an
what's
intense,
that?
when it's an intense moment, he cannot really text her. But when he's done looking for that money, he'll come back and text her. Next
Yo.
thing was happening.
Yeah, even
Also,
even
that
This
is
is
the
the
moment
moment
before
he's
that.
telling her,
Exactly
busy.
what-
Okay, I've quoted an example. I told this girl my move. I told this girl my move. Oh, I'll not be available because I'm working with my
I'm doing
boss.
this thing, and then
I'm
she
a
finds another
PA. I'm her
excuse to
PA.
tell
So when
me
we
that-
are working together, it's disrespectful to use my phone when I'm working with her. And then she comes and tells me you've been working with your boss the whole day and you could not even check
Even
up on
text
me.
me.
I mean, you know, I don't use my phone around my boss because it is part of of work ethics.
Yeah.
You keep your phone
you
aside.
concentrate.
I hold her phone. I use her phone. I have her password
Yeah.
because I reply to her. She runs her business.
Yeah.
At that time, when she's on set and doing her things, she tells me, okay, doing person takes your business like this is what you do to her.
Yeah.
Then I'll leave her business and be pressing my phone. It doesn't even make sense.
You can't
I'm not
say
online
to say you
To
love
say,
her.
I-
You are
I
not
say,
supposed to say,
And then
babe,
now when
how
you
you
pay,
doing?
and I
when you
explain
pay
it to
your
her.
salary now,
Yes, and I
she
explain
will
it
sit
to
there
her.
and lazy man
And
and
I-
say,
And then you're a broke man.
Paying you.
You get what I'm saying?
He paying you.
So at the end of the day, what do you
I'm
do
like,
as a man?
Oh,
What do you
Jesus.
want?
So you know what I'm talking
Focus on building their
about.
life.
So you
You
know,
get that's the only option.
it's not just about paying me. I'm like, what the f is it? So I'm like, is that making me thinking that no, I'm not going to any relationship.
Focus on your life.
But
Like
it's crazy.
some signs, that's
we
what
need
we
to
call
wrap this
some
up.
signs
I
make
think
us
we're
know that
running
I'm
for
dating.
more than 30 minutes.
This is what we
I
call the
think the
trenches
important-
of love. The
The important
trenches.
thing of this discussion is not that somebody wins or somebody loses. Girls have their valid feelings on which they come from. Guys have their valid
Right,
feelings. But what I'm just saying is that we should
Everybody should
understand
feel what they
each
feel.
other. Girls should understand the frustration on which guys are coming from. Guys should understand the emotional end from which girls are coming from. But we need to meet middle ground. When girls push guys to the extreme, that's when we have all these relationships breaking up, the cheating, the divorce happening left and right. But we understand that, okay, I really want you to love me this much, but you cannot love me this much. You can just give me, if he gives me even that a bit,
Yeah.
I take it and like he's already giving me too much because normally he don't want to give anything. In fact, left to him, he does not like in love. Yeah,
Just
said it.
because of one weakness, you just.
It's not one weakness. He's saying that
Is it
all his
possible?
experiences.
See, look at
Nice.
Jay-
You know what she said? She's
It's
not
all of this
supposed to
thing
get
now.
married.
Men-
it's just
most
a
men-
temporary-
most-
you're just in a
Most
stage.
men are just rational, you understand? The issue is that relationship has to just be like a partnership or something. It's not a competition, you get. I provide for you or I give you this thing, you come, we build a home together and we go. There's no way that you did. That's how men think. We don't really get
Guys,
into marriage because of love.
Guys,
No.
let's wrap it up. So as usual, pick up this
Take this
conversation
up
in the
next
comment
week.
section. We can have a part 2 of this conversation if need be. But as usual, I just want this conversation to spark conversations back at home, online. We're going to chop it up, put it up in beats. Once you see this conversation, you turn and ask your girlfriend, your fiance, your wife, what do you think about this? At times, it's in this conversation that you understand yourself. You might have been dating for 5 years, you don't even know that the guy is frustrated about love. You just think that he's enjoying the love that he's doing there with you. Meanwhile, the guy is very frustrated.
Formality.
So once you have this conversation, you're going to hear his own side of things. He is also going to hear your side of things, and then people are going to understand each other better. So the whole intention of this conversation is just to spark the thought, and then this conversation should be taken down the line and homes and all of that. So as usual, it's your boy Ambassador. We're out here. Like, subscribe, share, comment. We out.